Have you ever wondered why Scorpios have such an intense, magnetic aura that draws people in without them even trying? What is it about their energy that makes them both admired and, at times, envied by others? Scorpios are often seen as mysterious, fiercely loyal, and emotionally powerful, but there is so much more beneath the surface. Today, we're going to uncover 19 reasons why Scorpio stands out among all zodiac signs. From their emotional resilience to their ability to turn challenges into opportunities for growth. These traits not only make Scorpios captivating but also offer valuable lessons we can all apply in our lives. Whether you're a Scorpio or simply intrigued by their unique qualities, you'll gain insight into how they navigate the complexities of life with strength and grace. In this video, we'll explore how Scorpios maintain such composure during difficult times, how they form unbreakable bonds of trust, and why their ability to overcome adversity is something that others envy. But, the most surprising trait will be revealed at the end, so make sure you stay tuned. If you find this video insightful, don't forget to subscribe to Zen Mind Peaceful Life for more content on personal growth, astrology, and self-discovery. Let's dive into the mysterious world of Scorpio and unlock the secrets to their incredible strength. 1. Emotional depth and control. Scorpios are ruled by Pluto, the planet of transformation, and Mars, the planet of passion and aggression. This unique combination gives them an emotional depth that is unmatched by any other zodiac sign. While most people may be overwhelmed by their emotions, Scorpios have mastered the art of emotional control. They are not afraid to experience the full spectrum of feelings: joy, sorrow, love, and anger, but unlike others, they do not let these emotions take over their lives. Instead, Scorpios can harness their feelings, turning them into fuel for their growth and resilience. From a psychological perspective, this ability to control emotions and stay grounded is a sign of emotional intelligence. Scorpios understand themselves deeply, which allows them to manage their emotional reactions in a way that is both productive and empowering. This emotional mastery is something others envy because, in today's fast-paced world, many people struggle with emotional regulation, often letting their emotions control their decisions and actions. For example, imagine a Scorpio dealing with a significant setback in their career. Instead of letting frustration or sadness take over, they reflect on the situation, assess what went wrong, and move forward with renewed determination. They don't shy away from feeling their emotions but choose to act on them with purpose. This self-awareness and emotional control allows Scorpios to maintain focus even during the most difficult times, giving them an edge over others. Practical application for you: learning to understand and control your emotions is a powerful tool for personal growth. If you find yourself overwhelmed by your feelings, take a moment to reflect. Ask yourself why you feel a certain way and how you can use this emotion to move forward, rather than letting it control your actions. Journaling, meditation, and mindfulness techniques can help you develop this emotional intelligence. 2. Magnetic charm and mystery. One of the most irresistible qualities of a Scorpio is their magnetic charm. This comes from their deep, mysterious nature and their ability to draw people in with a mere glance. Scorpios are known for their ability to keep things intriguing, rarely revealing too much, yet always leaving others wanting more. Their allure is not about superficial beauty or flashy gestures, it's the way they carry themselves with a quiet, powerful presence that captivates everyone around them. Psychologically, this charm is rooted in Scorpios' ability to make others feel seen and understood. They have an intuitive grasp of human nature and can sense what others need. Whether it's someone to listen, someone to comfort, or someone to challenge them. This empathy combined with their natural confidence creates a magnetic pull that is hard to resist. It's not about trying to attract attention, it's about simply being themselves and letting their energy speak for itself. Scorpio's mysterious aura makes them fascinating and enigmatic. Unlike other signs, they do not feel the need to overshare or prove themselves to others. They prefer to keep some aspects of their life private, which only increases their allure. This subtlety and restraint make Scorpios incredibly appealing because they present a challenge to those around them. The more others try to figure them out, the more intriguing they become. Real-life example: think of a Scorpio at a party. They may not be the loudest or the most talkative person in the room, but their presence is undeniable. People are drawn to them. Not because they seek attention, but because they exude a quiet confidence that makes everyone want to know more. Practical application for you: embrace your own sense of mystery. There's no need to reveal everything about yourself right away. Instead, let your actions and energy speak for you. Practice being present and observant in social situations, and allow people to come to you. This quiet self-assuredness will naturally attract others. 3. Loyalty and commitment. When a Scorpio commits to something or someone, they do so with unwavering loyalty. This sign is known for its ability to form deep, meaningful relationships based on trust and mutual respect. Whether it's a romantic partner, a friend, or a colleague, Scorpios are fiercely protective of the people they care about. Once they decide to invest emotionally in a relationship, they do so fully, often forming bonds that last a lifetime. This loyalty stems from their deep emotional capacity and desire for real, authentic connections. Scorpios do not settle for shallow relationships. They want to form bonds that are rooted in trust, honesty, and genuine affection. This makes them incredibly reliable. And people know that they can count on Scorpios when times get tough. Psychologically, Scorpios have a strong need for emotional security and tend to be cautious when it comes to opening up to others. However, once they trust someone, they are unwavering in their commitment. They do not easily forgive betrayal, and they expect the same level of loyalty in return. This is why Scorpios are so highly regarded in their relationships. They provide a sense of stability and protection that others often find hard to match. Real-life example: think of a Scorpio friend who stands by you through thick and thin. When you face a difficult situation, they are the first person to offer support and guidance, without hesitation. Their loyalty is not conditional, it is a constant source of strength. Practical application for you: cultivate loyalty and commitment in your relationships by being dependable and trustworthy. Be consistent in your actions and words, and always strive to create a safe and supportive environment for those you care about. People will appreciate your authenticity and dedication. 4. Resilience and ability to overcome adversity. Scorpios are known for their incredible resilience. No matter what life throws their way, they have an uncanny ability to rise above it, learn from their experiences, and emerge stronger than ever. This resilience is a direct result of their ruling planet, Mars, which gives them the strength to keep going even when the odds are stacked against them. From a psychological standpoint, Scorpios have an innate understanding of life's challenges and the importance of persistence. They do not view obstacles as roadblocks, but rather as opportunities for growth and transformation. This mindset allows them to face adversity with a sense of purpose and determination that others envy. They refuse to be broken by life's hardships and are always looking for ways to turn difficult situations into stepping stones for personal development. For example, if a Scorpio faces a personal loss, they may experience deep grief, but instead of succumbing to despair, they use that pain as a catalyst for change. They reflect on the situation, learn from it, and use it to fuel their future endeavors. This ability to transform pain into power is one of the most admirable qualities of Scorpios, and it's a trait that many people wish they could emulate. Real-life example: after a significant failure, a Scorpio might take a step back to reassess the situation, find the lesson in the experience, and channel their energy into a new project. Instead of giving up, they persist, knowing that resilience is key to long-term success. Practical application for you: embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. When faced with adversity, take time to reflect and find the lesson in the experience. Use setbacks as stepping stones to move forward with greater strength and clarity. 5. Deep and intense relationships. Scorpios form some of the deepest, most intense relationships of any zodiac sign. This comes from their innate need for emotional connection and their ability to form bonds that go beyond the surface. Scorpios are not interested in casual encounters or superficial friendships. They seek out relationships that are meaningful and transformative. Astrologically, Scorpios are ruled by Pluto, the planet of transformation, which gives them a unique ability to connect with others on a soul-deep level. This intensity can be both a blessing and a curse. While it makes their relationships incredibly fulfilling and powerful, it can also lead to intense emotional experiences. Scorpios invest everything into their relationships, and they expect the same level of commitment from their partners. Psychologically, Scorpios' need for deep emotional intimacy is tied to their desire for authenticity. They do not settle for anything less than the truth in their relationships, and they have a remarkable ability to see through the facades that others put up. This helps them build strong, lasting bonds based on trust, understanding, and mutual respect. Real-life example: a Scorpio in a romantic relationship is intensely loyal, protective, and devoted. They are not afraid to be vulnerable with their partner, sharing their deepest fears and desires, which strengthens the bond between them. This emotional depth makes their relationships deeply fulfilling. Practical application for you: to cultivate deep relationships, be willing to invest emotionally in those around you. Build trust through honesty, vulnerability, and authenticity. Don't be afraid to show your true self and connect with others on a deeper level. 6. Fearlessness in pursuing goals. Scorpios are driven by an innate sense of determination and fearlessness that empowers them to pursue their goals with relentless focus. Mars, the planet of action, plays a major role in this trait, providing them with the courage to chase after their desires, regardless of how daunting or unattainable they may seem. This fearlessness is not recklessness, rather, it is the result of deep inner confidence and the belief that anything is possible if they are willing to work for it. Psychologically, this trait reflects a growth mindset, one where Scorpios are not afraid to take risks, make mistakes, or fail along the way. They see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than threats to their success. This perspective allows them to remain focused and positive, even when faced with obstacles or setbacks. This confidence, combined with their persistence, makes Scorpios incredibly powerful in achieving their goals. Real-life example: imagine a Scorpio pursuing a career in a highly competitive field. Despite the odds, they work tirelessly, refusing to be discouraged by rejection or failure. Their passion and drive keep them going until they achieve their desired outcome, no matter how long it takes. Practical application for you: to apply this trait, develop a mindset that embraces challenges as opportunities for growth. Don't be afraid to pursue big dreams, even if they seem unattainable. Remember that failure is often a stepping stone to success. Use it to fuel your motivation and progress. 7. Unshakable focus and discipline. Scorpios are known for their intense focus and discipline, which are crucial to their success in almost every area of life. Whether it's in their personal relationships, careers, or goals, Scorpios have the remarkable ability to stay laser-focused and committed to what matters most to them. This laser focus is rooted in a deep sense of purpose, and Scorpios rarely get distracted by external noise or superficial concerns. Psychologically, Scorpios are driven by a deep sense of self-discipline and control. They understand that achieving success requires consistent effort and that it is often the small, disciplined actions that lead to the greatest results. This makes them incredibly effective in any task they undertake, whether it's mastering a skill, building a business, or maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Real-life example: consider a Scorpio working toward a long-term career goal. While others may get distracted by short-term pleasures, the Scorpio remains focused, dedicating time and effort consistently. Their ability to prioritize and stay disciplined often leads to significant achievement. Practical application for you: to harness this Scorpio-like focus, set clear goals for yourself and break them down into smaller, manageable tasks. Stay committed to your daily habits and avoid distractions that pull you away from your purpose. Consistency and discipline will lead to great success in the long run. 8. Ability to let go and move on. One of Scorpio's most admirable qualities is their ability to let go of the past and move on without being weighed down by it. While they experience deep emotional pain and suffering, they don't allow these feelings to hinder their growth. This ability to move forward is closely tied to Scorpio's connection to Pluto, the planet of transformation, which helps them navigate through life's most painful moments and emerge stronger. Psychologically, Scorpios have mastered the art of emotional release. They understand that holding on to past wounds only prevents them from moving forward. They allow themselves to grieve, reflect, and heal, but they never let the past define their future. This emotional maturity allows them to adapt quickly to change and embrace new opportunities with an open heart and mind. Real-life example: after experiencing a betrayal or loss, a Scorpio may feel devastated. However, they don't let this setback define them. Instead, they take time to process their emotions, learn from the experience, and eventually move forward with a sense of renewed strength. Practical application for you: practice letting go of past hurts and regrets. Reflect on the lessons you've learned from difficult experiences and use them to move forward. Embrace change and transformation, knowing that growth comes from releasing what no longer serves you. 9. Deep intuition and perceptiveness. Scorpios possess an extraordinary ability to read people and situations with incredible accuracy. Their intuition is one of their most powerful tools, allowing them to perceive what others may not see. This skill is rooted in their connection to Pluto, which governs the subconscious mind, giving Scorpios access to deeper levels of insight and understanding. They can often sense people's true intentions, whether through body language, subtle cues, or their own deep, instinctual understanding. Psychologically, Scorpios are highly attuned to their surroundings and the emotional energies of others. They are masters of observation, able to pick up on the smallest details that others might miss. This makes them incredibly perceptive and capable of making sound decisions based on their intuition rather than relying solely on logic. Real-life example: in a business meeting, a Scorpio may be able to read the underlying tension between colleagues or sense that someone is being insincere, even if the outward conversation seems calm. This ability to perceive hidden truths allows them to navigate complex social dynamics with ease. Practical application for you: to enhance your intuition, practice being more mindful and present in your interactions. Pay attention to body language, tone, and subtle cues from others. Trust your instincts and allow them to guide your decisions in both personal and professional settings. 10. Uncompromising integrity. Scorpios are deeply loyal and committed to their principles, and they never compromise their integrity. Honesty and authenticity are at the core of their being. When a Scorpio makes a promise, they will go to great lengths to keep it, and they expect the same level of honesty and loyalty in return. This unwavering commitment to truth and righteousness often leads others to admire their strength of character. Psychologically, Scorpios' strong sense of self and their need for authenticity makes them highly principled individuals. They value integrity in all their relationships and do not tolerate dishonesty or betrayal. This makes them reliable and trustworthy, which is why they are often the ones people turn to for guidance and support. Real-life example: a Scorpio who is faced with a moral dilemma will not back down or compromise their values. Even if the situation is difficult or the stakes are high, they will always act in alignment with their principles, earning the respect and admiration of those around them. Practical application for you: stand firm in your beliefs and values. When faced with difficult decisions, trust your inner compass and prioritize honesty and integrity above all else. People will respect you for your authenticity, and your relationships will become stronger as a result. 11. Natural leaders and problem solvers. Scorpios are born leaders. Their strong sense of determination, combined with their ability to understand complex situations and people, makes them exceptional in leadership roles. They do not shy away from making tough decisions, and their natural ability to take charge makes them highly respected by others. Scorpios excel in environments where critical thinking, adaptability, and clear decision-making are required. Astrologically, this leadership ability is linked to Mars, the planet of action, which fuels Scorpios' drive to lead and take initiative. From a psychological perspective, Scorpios' ability to remain calm under pressure allows them to solve problems effectively, even in high-stress situations. They approach challenges with confidence and focus, constantly seeking out solutions, rather than getting bogged down by the problem itself. Real-life example: imagine a Scorpio taking on a leadership role during a workplace crisis. While others might panic, the Scorpio stays calm, assesses the situation, and makes decisive, calculated decisions that guide the team through the challenge. Their ability to stay in control and solve problems makes them a natural leader in any situation. Practical application for you: embrace leadership opportunities in your own life, whether at work, in social settings, or in your community. Cultivate confidence in decision-making and remain calm under pressure. A clear, solution-oriented approach will not only make you a better leader but also earn you the respect of those around you. 12. Unyielding loyalty to their loved ones. One of the defining traits of a Scorpio is their fierce loyalty to those they love. They are deeply committed to their partners, friends, and family, and once they give their loyalty, it is unwavering. Scorpios value trust and emotional depth in relationships, and they will go to great lengths to protect and support their loved ones. From a psychological standpoint, this loyalty is tied to Scorpios' need for emotional security. They are not interested in superficial relationships and seek out bonds that are built on trust, mutual respect, and authenticity. Because of this, they often find it hard to forgive betrayal, and once trust is broken, it can be difficult for them to rebuild it. This deep commitment, however, makes them incredibly reliable and dependable. Real-life example: a Scorpio who is a close friend will always have your back, no matter what. They will stand by you through thick and thin, offering support and loyalty without hesitation. When times are tough, you can count on them to provide a steady, dependable presence. Practical application for you: to cultivate loyalty in your own life. Be dependable and consistently supportive of those you care about. Show up for others in both good times and bad, and be someone others can rely on. True loyalty is earned through consistent actions and trustworthiness. 13. Fearlessness in love and relationships. Scorpios approach love with an intensity and fearlessness that others often find both alluring and intimidating. They are not afraid to dive deep into their emotions and explore the full spectrum of love, from the blissful highs to the painful lows. Scorpios don't take love lightly. They invest deeply, emotionally, and physically into their relationships. Psychologically, this fearless approach to love stems from Scorpios' strong sense of self and their ability to trust their instincts. While many people may shy away from vulnerability in relationships, Scorpios embrace it, believing that true intimacy can only be reached through deep emotional connection. They are not afraid to experience the full range of emotions that come with love, and they expect the same level of intensity from their partners. Real-life example: a Scorpio in a romantic relationship will love deeply and passionately. They will be committed to their partner, seeking out a connection that is authentic and transformative. While they may not always express their emotions openly, their actions speak volumes about how much they care. Practical application for you: embrace vulnerability in your own relationships. Don't be afraid to open up and invest emotionally in those you care about. True intimacy and connection come from the willingness to be honest, open, and unafraid of experiencing deep emotions. 14. Strategic thinking and planning. Scorpios are natural strategists. They excel at planning, organizing, and thinking several steps ahead. Whether it's in business, relationships, or personal goals, Scorpios always have a plan. Their strategic thinking is influenced by Pluto, the planet of transformation and regeneration, which gives them the ability to look at situations from multiple angles and come up with effective solutions. They are never impulsive, rather, they approach everything with careful thought and consideration. Psychologically, Scorpios are highly analytical and methodical. They are able to assess situations deeply, considering all potential outcomes before taking action. This strategic mindset makes them excellent problem solvers and decision makers, as they are able to anticipate challenges and prepare for them in advance. Real-life example: a Scorpio might be faced with a significant financial decision, and instead of acting rashly, they carefully analyze the situation, gather information, and create a strategic plan before making a move. This careful planning often leads to successful outcomes, as they are always a step ahead of others. Practical application for you: start applying strategic thinking to your own life by considering the long-term consequences of your decisions. Plan ahead, set clear goals, and prepare for potential obstacles. By thinking ahead, you can approach challenges with confidence and clarity. 15. Resilient during emotional struggles. Scorpios are known for their ability to navigate through emotional pain with a level of resilience that is truly remarkable. While they experience deep emotional turmoil, they rarely let it show on the surface. Instead, Scorpios internalize their pain, reflect on it, and find ways to grow from it. This emotional resilience allows them to face hardships without letting them break their spirit. Psychologically, this trait is linked to Scorpios' deep introspective nature. They spend a great deal of time reflecting on their emotions, understanding why they feel the way they do, and using that understanding to heal and grow. Scorpios rarely dwell on past wounds. Instead, they use their pain as a source of strength and determination. This emotional maturity allows them to bounce back from setbacks with renewed energy and clarity. Real-life example: after a painful breakup, a Scorpio may initially feel devastated, but rather than wallowing in sadness, they channel their emotions into personal growth. They use the experience to reflect, learn, and ultimately become a stronger, more self-aware person. Practical application for you: when faced with emotional struggles, take time to reflect and understand the source of your pain. Use that reflection as a tool for personal growth, rather than allowing negative emotions to consume you. Resilience comes from learning to rise above adversity and finding strength in your experiences. 16. Intense self-reflection and personal growth. Scorpios are highly introspective individuals, constantly reflecting on their actions, thoughts, and emotions. This self-reflection is an essential part of their personal growth and transformation. As the rulers of the 8th house of transformation, Scorpios have an inherent drive to better themselves, both emotionally and spiritually. They are constantly questioning, analyzing, and evolving, always striving to reach higher levels of self-awareness. Psychologically, Scorpios use introspection as a tool to overcome their own limitations and to understand their deeper motivations. This habit of self-examination allows them to address issues they face head-on, rather than avoiding or repressing them. They are unafraid of facing the darker aspects of their psyche, as they know that transformation often comes from confronting discomfort. Real-life example: a Scorpio who experiences a failure will not simply move on without reflection. Instead, they will spend time evaluating their mistakes, learning from them, and using the lessons to avoid future missteps. This ongoing self-analysis makes them not only resilient but also continuously evolving. Practical application for you: practice introspection in your own life. Set aside time regularly to reflect on your thoughts and actions. Use this time to learn more about yourself, understand your patterns, and make conscious efforts to grow as an individual. 17. High standards and expectation of excellence. Scorpios set incredibly high standards for themselves and the people they surround themselves with. They are perfectionists in many ways, always striving to be the best version of themselves. This drive for excellence comes from an internal desire to constantly improve and transform. Whether in their personal or professional life, Scorpios are always pushing themselves and others to be their best. Psychologically, this desire for excellence is rooted in Scorpio's deep connection to the planet Pluto, the planet of transformation. Scorpios do not settle for mediocrity, whether in their work, relationships, or personal goals. They are highly competitive, but not in a way that seeks external validation. Instead, their competition is with their own potential. This gives them a relentless pursuit of success and self-actualization. Real-life example: in their career, a Scorpio will work tirelessly to master their craft. Whether they are a writer, entrepreneur, or athlete, they push themselves to excel, often going above and beyond what is expected to achieve their goals. Practical application for you: raise your standards and hold yourself accountable. Strive to be the best version of yourself in everything you do. Set clear, high expectations for your goals, and pursue them with dedication and precision. 18. Ability to build and maintain strong connections. Despite their mysterious and intense nature, Scorpios are able to build and maintain deep, lasting relationships with the people they trust. They form emotional bonds that are rooted in authenticity and loyalty. And they are able to create a sense of safety and security in their relationships. Once a Scorpio commits to someone, they will go to great lengths to nurture and protect that bond. Psychologically, Scorpios are able to connect with others on a deeper level than most. Their ability to understand and empathize with others allows them to form connections that are not only meaningful but also transformative. This emotional depth makes them incredibly valuable friends, partners, and confidants. People often seek them out for guidance and support because they know a Scorpio will always offer a safe, trustworthy space. Real-life example: a Scorpio friend will stand by your side in times of need, offering both emotional support and practical advice. Their loyalty and empathy make them a rock for the people they love. And they build strong, meaningful friendships over time. Practical application for you: focus on building meaningful, authentic connections with the people in your life. Be loyal, empathetic, and supportive. Invest in relationships that are based on trust, and work to maintain and strengthen these bonds over time. 19. Deep understanding of life cycles and change. Scorpios have an innate understanding of the cyclical nature of life. They are deeply connected to the process of birth, death, and rebirth, which is reflected in their ability to embrace change and transformation. Scorpios understand that nothing in life is permanent, and they have a unique ability to navigate the ups and downs of life with resilience and grace. Astrologically, Scorpio is ruled by Pluto, the planet of transformation, which governs both endings and new beginnings. This connection to transformation makes Scorpios highly adaptable and capable of reinventing themselves when necessary. They see each phase of life as a learning experience and embrace the challenges and changes that come their way. Real-life example: a Scorpio might face a significant personal loss. But rather than letting it break them, they use the experience as an opportunity for growth. They accept that change is inevitable and are able to embrace it with strength, knowing that it will lead to a new chapter in their life. Practical application for you: learn to accept and embrace change as an essential part of life. View challenges and endings as opportunities for new beginnings and personal transformation. Cultivate resilience and adaptability by staying open to change and learning from life's experiences. Scorpios are undeniably one of the most fascinating and powerful zodiac signs. Their emotional depth, resilience, loyalty, and strategic thinking make them stand out as individuals who are not only admired but also envied by others. They have an unmatched ability to face challenges, form deep relationships, and navigate the complexities of life with grace and strength. The qualities we've discussed: fearlessness, focus, emotional intelligence, and the ability to transform through adversity, are traits that anyone can cultivate in their own life. By embracing these Scorpio traits, you can develop greater emotional resilience, build stronger relationships, and create a life that is both fulfilling and meaningful. So, whether you are a Scorpio yourself or simply fascinated by their unique qualities, Take a moment to reflect on how these traits can be incorporated into your own life. Use the power of emotional depth, loyalty, and transformation to achieve your goals, overcome challenges, and lead a life full of growth and fulfillment. Remember, the journey of personal growth is ongoing, and just like Scorpio, we all have the ability to transform and rise above life's challenges.